Well, football here intertwined with the history of this land. Some would argue that, despite the objections of many, Europe has always led the footballing scene. An argument justified, perhaps, when one looks out on this extraordinary game ahead of a bid to be King of Europe. That is what is at stake here. Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. And we're underway.
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders.
Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he put it away? Same again.
Count.
Brozovic. That has been slung wide. Hit into the middle. He's looking to set free a runner. And that has been cleared. Brozovic! The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's hit the crossbar. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Well seen. So, and it's Morata. Williams. He's got away. Williams! Clear. And here's it's Morata! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's hoisted clear. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the...
And enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes.
And it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Morata! And that's right. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get...
And it's Morata. Aims beyond. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Marcó en el minuto 65 el dorsal 8.
Further in front.
And he's found a way past. Petkovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Driving through the middle. Spain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Spain have their second corner now. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Spain have their third corner. It's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That's good running with the ball. That's very neat. Backward it goes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Point-blank header. It's a loose. Surely this time they've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Now it's Morata. He's beaten the offside trap. It's Morata! And a second time! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the shot!
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, important interception. And that's it. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points, absolutely ideal. Morata claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
And all that remains for me Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. It's quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, Peter, the question that comes to mind is how much do they want it? These players know that this could be the gateway for bigger things. Progression for starters bring...
Barella! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Gets into some space. Last ditch up for a header!
From here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's tried one!
Right.
Ferran Torres. Perez. Good spot, he's seen the run. In for a header! Fratesi. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Cross from Chiesa. Great leap! The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri. There he goes, motoring.
Get his head up.
Interesting ball. Towering header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Chiesa! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
It's a good ball out wide. Oh, great shot! Has a go! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Some heroic goalkeeping. Still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Fratesi. Now it's Chiesa. He's got away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
This is the time you need that pace.
DiMarco promptly onto that, and the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when...
So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target.
There's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
"3-0 and things up here, I know. That's a shade optimistic. Cucurella. Great ball if he can get there. Steaming on goalwards. And here's Morata. He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Petri. He rises! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
On 4 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got to be in here! He's got the shot away! Big header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.